Niko and the Glass City. Niko stood at the entrance of the great terminal. It was the biggest building he had ever seen. The walls were made of blue glass and shiny silver metal. Everything looked like a giant puzzle waiting to be solved. Niko took a deep breath and stepped inside. As Niko walked, he heard a small clink-clank sound coming from behind a pillar. He peeked around and saw a tiny, round robot. The robot was stuck between two heavy boxes. It had a round head and big, glowing eyes that looked very sad. "Do not worry," Niko said. He pulled on the boxes until the little robot was free. The robot whirred happily and did a little spin. "My name is Pip," a soft voice said from a speaker. Pip's tummy glowed, and a bright map appeared in the air. Pip needed to find the center core to turn on the city's lights. They walked through a long hallway filled with windows. Outside, the sky was dark, but the terminal was full of glowing buttons and moving walkways. Niko felt like he was walking inside a giant computer. Suddenly, they reached a wide gap. Instead of a floor, there were floating blue platforms. Pip pointed to the other side. "We have to jump," Pip chirped. Niko was a little scared, but he knew Pip was there to help him. Niko took a big leap. He landed on the first platform. It hummed under his feet. He jumped again and again, moving like a frog across a pond. Pip flew beside him, lighting the way so Niko could see where to land. At the end of the platforms, they found a massive door. It did not have a handle. Instead, it had a pattern of lights that looked like a star. Pip looked at the map on his tummy. "The key is a secret code," Pip whispered. Pip began to beep in a rhythmic way. He was talking to the door. The patterns on the door started to shift and slide. With a loud hiss, the giant door began to move upward, revealing a room filled with golden light. In the middle of the room was a giant crystal heart. It was dusty and dim. Niko saw a small lever near the base. He grabbed the handle and pulled it down with all his might. "1, 2, 3, pull!" he shouted. The great terminal roared to life. Every window turned bright, and the blue walls sparked with color. Niko and Pip looked out at the city, which was now shining like a jewel. They were tired, but they were very happy. Their big adventure was a success.